everybody, welcome back to 30 Days Until Done. We're talking about I Love You California this month, and we're kind of on a water jag, and I like being on a water jag. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do my memories of rain today. And my memories of rain, now this is a very California, particularly a very Los Angeles kind of poem. People celebrate when it rains in Los Angeles because we see it so little, right? It's like suddenly everything's strange. We both celebrate and get terrified. The news always has storm watch, like it's, you know, your car will be hit with 2 drops of water, and then the news goes completely nuts and calls it Storm Watch LA, which is, you know, understandable if you're living in this kind of climate. It's not quite desert, but we're pushing up against it, right? So here's what we're going to do. We'll do memories of water. Now, or memories of the rain. If I were going to do this, I think I would probably, what would I do? I think I would write about memories of winter days when I was at home. My mom would be there, right, and we would do stuff in the house. We didn't have any sort of particular ritual, but the entire dynamic of the house changed because, you know, we were 3 young boys. The kids were 3 young boys, and my mom, and we were generally, you know, outside biting each other and kicking ourselves in the face while my mom was inside. And suddenly our entire emotional lives changed, and we came inside and did whatever it is you do on the inside. And everything kind of changes then, right? What else could I do? You know, in Los Angeles, it's often that you have no rain and then you have torrents, and you have to deal with the torrents, right? There's the thing of the couple of drops falling and then we have storm watch, but there are really monsoon seasons sometimes, and I can write about. And the problem with the monsoon season is that the city is not built correctly for that, right? Suddenly you've got flooding in odd places you never would have expected it. And so I'm going back to a time when I owned an old Oldsmobile in the 80s and early 90s, and how I would kind of negotiate that water through this car that kind of only barely run. And I remember once I got it up to almost my door frame, and like just realizing that I'm kind of stuck out here and I'm in trouble. I think that'd be a great one, right? Okay, so whatever it is, write it, put it down, and I'll see you tomorrow in 30 Days Until Done.